The black karmas are accumulating.
So the ideal would be what? Be very, very careful in throwing the garbage in dustbin, so that it doesn't fall. And if your intention is to do every work very balanced way and systematic way. This is just the garbage example, but such garbages are in our words also. Yeah. Very good, very good, yes. You are very much aware of what you are doing, not just काम करने के लिए करना है, but you are doing it correctly, yeah. Well, so her question is, she has lots of gases in stomach, and because of those things she has lots of joint pains and all that, and Ayurveda calls this as Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So this balance is lost. Every year she has to take medicines, so how to avoid it?
You see, these quick solutions everyone wants. But the problem is not just one simple action. The entire way of life. If there are tensions in the mind, they influence the body. A lot of duodenal ulcers are as a result of fear and worry. If one is having habits like sitting continuously for a long time, that again can create a problem. One eats wrong food, can create problem. One doesn't eat food, can create problem. So there are innumerable reasons. One single action can't cure the whole thing. You have to reform yourself. That's why we say way of life.
And I always say, if you remember, that write a diary. What did you eat today? What was your routine today? What is your body condition today, health condition, and what is the condition of your mind? 4 things. Go on writing, because according to the climate also, climate will have its effect. So write the date, month, and write these things. Go on doing that, and you will very soon come to know what is bothering your system, what affects and what no. It has to go through the whole year, and you will come to know about it, and you will be able to prevent the problem. There is no one thing for that. You have to strengthen your joints in any case. You see that if the weight is little more, you reduce the weight, at least 2 kgs. If it is less in your case, it would help your joints. It would help. Similarly, if you are doing anything, any activity in excess, standing for long, your joints are going to get affected. Or sitting for long, again it's going to get affected. So these asanas or activities should be done very often in a day. 2 minutes, 3-4 बार, कम से कम these activities, asanas. And attending to yourself, all that is important. Keep maintaining warmth. Then slowly, slowly, this cycle will stop. Some examples of neutral actions.
You see, mostly, if physical action is not done, it is neutral. At the mind level, you can smile if someone has done a good thing. You can keep quiet if someone has done a bad thing. You can turn your head if the person has done very bad things, but not to necessarily speak.
Like an example of Buddha sitting, and he was giving discourse, talking, and one person gets up and starts abusing him. He just keeps smile, blesses him. And then others are angry, but Buddha is fine. And then the other person starts praising him. There also he just smiles and blesses him. And students can't say. They say that what are you doing? Is this the way you should behave with evil and good? And he says that, well, if somebody wants to criticize me, I am not taking any criticism. So for me, it doesn't make any difference. If somebody praises me, I am not taking the praise either. So in my system, there is no disturbance at all. Why should I get disturbed either by some praise or some criticism? And then you do your part, speak only that much which is required, if asked for, and maintain your own balance. What Dr. Jayadeva says is, don't talk unnecessarily too much. Don't do any work too much in a way that becomes your passion or obsession, and so on. So we have to become aware and alert about it. Yeah. How to manage that mixed, how to convert mixed action into neutral action.
Well, ideally speaking, you'll have to go to a brain surgeon who can change your brain. Because that is where the trouble is. See, your entire attitude is wrong right from the start. So suddenly it won't change.
Yeah, so what we are supposed to do is to become more aware of every action. That is what yoga means. Yoga is a science of awareness. And see to it that no action is done excessively and come to an action which is... But all that takes its own time, because as long as our kleshas are there, our actions will not be neutral actions. So neutral actions are done only by the great yogis at the level of Buddha, Mahavir, Nanak, Gyaneshwar, that level. Neutral actions are done. And others have to try for it, work for it, by reducing kleshas. So we stop here then? Okay? Namaskar.